The history of feminism is often divided into three waves. The first wave feminism refers to the early suffragette movement that fought to secure the vote for women. And then in the 1960s came the second wave feminism, including the women's liberation movement and the campaign for equal rights on issues such as employment, marital sex and sexual orientation. Second wave feminism is often represented as less about raw power and more about the power of representation. Second wave feminism has been challenged since the 1990s by post-feminist and third wave perspectives. These perspectives are not synonymous, and they both reject the rigid gender politics of the second wave. Judith Butler explored the concept of gender as an outcome of culture and society, and sex as an outcome of nature. The media often portray gender and the pursuit of gender equality badly.
Radical feminism is the most militant form of second-wave feminism, and it looks at the problem of patriarchy, stalking and marching on campaigns against the pornography industry by claiming that it violated the civil rights of women. These degrading images of women are underpinned by the ideological implication that the physical position of the female is a natural right of the male. They tried and failed to amend the United States Constitution of Freedom to introduce censorship on pornographic material. Laura Mulvey marks a shift away from radical and behavioral models of feminism. She draws Freudian psychoanalysis and structuralism to argue that mainstream Hollywood narrative films represent women characters as passive objects of male gaze desire. Her theory claims that male characters are the bearers of the look, which is often aimed at female, desirable, submissive characters.
Modleski and Radway looked at the mass-produced fantasies for women. Modleski argues that soap operas are mass-produced fantasies used by women as a way of fulfilling desires in an imaginary sense that are unobtainable in the real world in which they are oppressed. Radway also looked at this in relation to romantic fiction. And finally, McRobbie looked at the structural feminist analysis of the ideology of femininity in magazines and other media, such as codes of romance, personal and domestic life, fashion, beauty, pop music, and new sexualities.